EU-GIZ Tekki fii project is not only training the trainers in its partner TVET centers, but also help to revive some TVET centers in both lower and upper river regions of the Gambia. In LRR, the only two TVET centers, namely Girls Guide Skills Training Center and Soma Scouts Skills Training Center, were revived after many years of being partially inactive. The program also saw the upscaling of new trade areas, in which the Soma centers have completed training 100 young Gambians and currently enroll another 100 in both centers. Out of these 200 trainees, 55 of them have transitioned into BD Components Entrepreneurship Training Program, upon the successful completion of which they will be awarded with a startup kit to start their businesses.
Initially, the center was almost collapsed, but when they came in, thank God, life was brought back to the center because we were able to enroll a lot of students. The first batch they are finished, and they are doing their assessment with NACA, and at the same time they are also done with their attachment. So currently we are now with our second batch right now. Among the support that GIZ gave, one, they were able to provide us with tools and equipment, which we are lacking, especially on the new, and they also came up with new trade areas, that is the block lane and the small engine repair. Although garment making was there before, but it has been activated based on the modern equipment and tools that they provided. And also they also provided school fees for students, at least 60 students that they are supporting. So that's a big impact to the front.
Since I started with this course, I learned so many things: how to dismantle an engine, yes, and how to fix and repair. After this course, I want to inspire another young people, because I didn't want to go to the back way. Let them come and learn some skills, because to stay like this without no skills is not good.
Since I was young, garment making was my passion. I used to play with these baby dolls, go to the market, find these clothes and sizable ones, needles and threads, sew clothes for my baby doll. Yes, and that's what motivated me. Then after graduating, I had this GIZ program. Then it was when I hurried and come and enroll in this school, and I am very proud to be a GIZ student, and I will always thank them wherever I am, and I am very grateful.
Coming to capacity building, myself and my staff, we have been well prepared now to deliver to standard. So even GIZ phased out, we will not need another capacity build that much. Maybe only the first one, but already we have the skills and we know what to do. So the fact this was what was lacking before.
4 years back, the center was, all this were dilapidated. There was no significant improvement of learning at the center, wherein we are just doing one trade areas, that is catering. But with the intervention of GIZ, currently the centers have significantly changed. They revived the center, buy materials for the trade areas, that is namely animal husbandry, and then you have hairdressing, which definitely students embrace the trade areas, and then they are covering 40 students. For trade areas taking 40 students for animal husbandry and 40 students for hairdressing. The first cohort have just completed the trade areas, which wherein now most of them have now started to do what we talked about. They started developing their own businesses, that those are doing pottery production and then small ruminants. And those also doing hairdressing, most of them are into salon. They are running also their established businesses.
I went into this because today, where we are, if you don't have skill training, you are nowhere. hoping that yes, I am working in the office. Office work is not the only thing you can do. You can do something different from the office work. Today here I am doing my own office work, whereby I am operating my own poultry house as well.
You have your own personal business. You did the training, you have your material, you have your sheep, you have your goats, you have your poultry, that is layers and broilers. You are rearing, selling, you are employing people. Will you think of going the back way? No, it will be very, very difficult. So this is an opportunity for young people to come. If someone is helping you, you should be the first person to help yourself first. So these people are helping us. Let us come together, we work together, we develop our country.
Currently, we are also working to have a production center. We have a canteen wherein the students can be able to perform hairdressing, makeup, and so on. At the end of the day, anything that is being realized will come back to the center and then support.
Through the EU-funded project, both the trainees and trainers have been given the required training to enable them pursue on their course. The trainees have been exposed to life skills lessons, enter labor market trainings, whilst the trainers were exposed to some managerial skills and ways to handle their training models.
Council is the entry point for any development. I think we should even take the forefront to make sure that they are capacitized and they are fully equipped to make sure that they don't think of any other thing and they may have a better living. Because the moment they are self-employed, I think that can help them to have a better living. And I believe the simple reason why some of them are even thinking of going to Bagwe, they are not engaged. But the moment we have such centers that can engage them, whereby they will know, hey, we can even make it in the Gambia. And I believe they can make it in the Gambia.
As the governor and education, it is important that we form a structure to support their managerial aspect. They should not be left there to manage themselves. Notwithstanding, we are not micromanaging them, but also overseeing the way they function in the interest of LRR and in the interest of the Gambia.